Over the years, I've met many men who have quietly accepted certain changes in their health. Slower mornings, reduced stamina, and a sense that their strength and confidence simply aren't what they used to be. They often say, "It's just age, Barbara," but I always remind them aging is natural, decline is not. The body was designed to renew, to rebuild, and to respond if we give it what it needs. When we look closely, we find that one of the main reasons for low energy, fatigue, or reduced performance is poor circulation. The lifeblood simply isn't reaching every part of the body the way it once did. Hormones slow down, blood vessels lose flexibility, and inflammation quietly begins to interfere with the natural rhythms of vitality. Yet nature has always provided answers, simple, unrefined, powerful tools that can restore what time and stress have taken away. Among the most extraordinary of these is something you probably already have in your kitchen: olive oil. Not just any oil, but pure extra virgin olive oil, the kind that still carries the natural antioxidants, enzymes, and plant compounds that the body recognizes and uses to heal. For centuries, it has been called liquid gold, and for good reason. It strengthens the heart, nourishes the arteries, and improves blood flow throughout the body, including to those areas most affected by age. But here's what many don't realize: when combined with certain natural ingredients, olive oil becomes far more than a healthy fat. It turns into a potent elixir that supports circulation, testosterone balance, and nerve sensitivity, the very foundations of male vitality. In this lecture, I'll show you exactly how these foods work and how they can help you restore natural energy, improve blood flow, and even strengthen erections, not through stimulation or medication, but through nourishment and balance. Because the truth is simple: when you feed the body what it needs, it does the rest. Let's begin by understanding how olive oil, the foundation of this entire combination, works within the body to restore the lifeblood of strength, circulation. When I speak about olive oil, I'm not referring to the cheap, refined kind that lines supermarket shelves. I'm talking about cold-pressed, extra virgin olive oil, oil that still holds the life force of the olive fruit. This golden liquid is one of the most nutrient-dense oils on earth, rich in compounds that directly support heart health, hormone balance, and blood flow. Olive oil's greatest strength lies in its monounsaturated fats, particularly oleic acid. These fats help keep arteries supple and flexible, allowing blood to move freely through even the smallest vessels. As we age, these vessels naturally stiffen, a process accelerated by poor diet, chronic inflammation, and oxidative stress. Olive oil helps reverse that process, protecting the inner lining of blood vessels, known as the endothelium, from damage. When the endothelium is healthy, it produces nitric oxide, a molecule that relaxes the vessels and allows more blood to flow where it's needed, including to the most intimate areas of the body. This is one of the key mechanisms behind stronger, more reliable erections. It's not magic, it's circulation. But olive oil does even more. It helps regulate cholesterol balance, increasing HDL, the good cholesterol that sweeps away arterial plaque, and reducing LDL oxidation, which is the true culprit behind clogged arteries. The result is cleaner blood flow, healthier heart function, and greater stamina. And there's another important aspect: olive oil's anti-inflammatory power. Chronic low-grade inflammation is one of the silent destroyers of male vitality. It restricts blood flow, interferes with hormone production, and drains energy. Olive oil's antioxidants, particularly a compound called oleocanthal, act like natural medicine within the bloodstream, calming inflammation and protecting tissues from oxidative stress. This is why populations that consume olive oil daily, such as those following the traditional Mediterranean diet, have some of the lowest rates of cardiovascular disease, hormonal decline, and sexual dysfunction in the world. Their arteries stay young, their hormones remain balanced, and their energy endures. But the real magic happens when olive oil is paired with certain natural allies, ingredients that multiply its effects and nourish every part of the circulatory and hormonal system. And one of the oldest and most powerful of these partners is honey, nature's own healing nectar. Let's look at how honey, when combined with olive oil, creates a synergy that can restore energy, improve blood flow, and awaken the body's natural drive. When we talk about honey today, it's important to make one distinction. Not all honey is created equal. The kind I'm referring to here is raw honey, honey that has never been heated, filtered, or processed. This form still contains living enzymes, pollen, amino acids, and minerals that nourish the body in ways refined sugars never can. For centuries, raw honey has been considered a restorative food, a natural source of vitality that strengthens the blood and supports the heart. And modern research is now revealing why. Raw honey helps regulate blood sugar levels, support healthy circulation, and even promote hormonal balance when used in moderation. One of the unique ways honey works is by feeding the body's cells with clean, stable energy. Unlike refined sugar, which spikes insulin and then crashes energy levels, honey's natural sugars, mainly glucose and fructose, are slowly absorbed. This provides a steady stream of fuel for the muscles and the brain, helping to stabilize energy throughout the day. But honey does more than energize. It also supports nitric oxide production, the very same process olive oil enhances. Nitric oxide is essential for relaxing and expanding blood vessels, allowing more oxygen-rich blood to reach every part of the body. When olive oil and raw honey are taken together, perhaps a spoonful of honey stirred into warm water with a dash of olive oil in the morning, they work synergistically to open circulation and nourish tissues from the inside out. There's another beautiful aspect of raw honey, its antioxidant and anti-inflammatory effects. It soothes the linings of blood vessels and supports liver detoxification, both vital for hormonal regulation. And because it contains trace minerals like zinc, magnesium, and selenium, honey helps maintain the very elements the body needs to produce testosterone naturally. For men over 50, this combination of energy support, blood flow enhancement, and hormonal nourishment can make a profound difference. It doesn't force the body to perform. It helps the body rebuild the internal environment where performance happens naturally. And while olive oil and honey form a remarkable base, they become even more potent when paired with nature's warm, stimulating spices, the ones that wake up the blood and revive the body's inner heat. The first of these is a spice known in every kitchen, yet rarely appreciated for its powerful effects on circulation and vitality: cinnamon. Cinnamon is far more than a flavor for desserts or coffee. It is one of the oldest medicinal spices known to humankind. For thousands of years, it has been used to stimulate circulation, awaken the digestive fire, and warm the body from within. In fact, traditional healers once described cinnamon as a blood mover because of how effectively it promotes flow through the smallest capillaries. As we age, the arteries and veins naturally lose some of their elasticity. This makes it harder for the blood to reach distant tissues, the hands, the feet, and even the more intimate areas of the body. Cinnamon works by gently widening those vessels and improving their responsiveness, helping the blood move with ease and warmth once again. Modern science now confirms what ancient healers always understood. Cinnamon improves endothelial function, the ability of blood vessels to relax and expand. It enhances nitric oxide production, the same mechanism we saw with olive oil and honey, amplifying their benefits when used together. The result is a stronger, smoother flow of oxygen and nutrients throughout the body, supporting endurance, vitality, and yes, natural erectile function. But cinnamon's benefits don't end there. It also plays a key role in stabilizing blood sugar and insulin sensitivity, which is vital for hormonal health. When blood sugar spikes, insulin rises and high insulin suppresses testosterone. By keeping blood sugar balanced, cinnamon indirectly helps maintain healthy hormone levels, giving the body the steady energy it needs for both daily life and intimate health. And perhaps one of cinnamon's most overlooked gifts lies in its anti-inflammatory and antioxidant compounds, particularly cinnamaldehyde. This compound helps reduce the chronic inflammation that quietly damages arteries over time, keeping blood vessels flexible and youthful. When a small amount of cinnamon is mixed with raw honey and olive oil, it creates a warm, revitalizing elixir that nourishes the heart, supports blood flow, and steadies energy. It's not a stimulant, it's a circulatory tonic, something that works with the body, not against it. And when this warming spice is paired with another one known for awakening sluggish circulation and supporting hormonal balance, the results become even more profound. That spice is ginger, a natural powerhouse for men's health and vitality. Ginger is one of nature's most remarkable roots, a true gift to the circulatory and hormonal systems. Known for its sharp aroma and warming taste, ginger has been used for centuries to ignite blood flow, awaken the senses, and restore vitality to the body. For men over 50, this simple root can be one of the most powerful natural allies in supporting energy, performance, and overall confidence. At the heart of ginger's power is a group of active compounds called gingerols and shogols. These compounds have a unique ability to dilate blood vessels and improve the flow of oxygen-rich blood throughout the body. That means better circulation to the heart, the brain, and the more intimate regions where strong blood flow is essential for healthy function. But ginger's benefits go deeper. It's also one of nature's finest anti-inflammatories. Over time, inflammation inside the blood vessels restricts the flow of blood and weakens their ability to expand. Ginger helps calm this inflammation, keeping the vessels flexible and open. It also reduces oxidative stress, damage caused by free radicals that contributes to premature aging of the arteries. This is especially important for men dealing with metabolic issues such as high blood pressure, elevated blood sugar, or cholesterol imbalances. Ginger supports healthy metabolism, aids digestion, and even helps regulate insulin sensitivity, allowing the body to use energy more efficiently and maintain hormonal balance. There's also growing evidence that ginger can boost testosterone production naturally. Several studies have shown that ginger increases luteinizing hormone, the signal from the brain that tells the testes to produce testosterone, improves antioxidant levels in the testes, and supports overall reproductive health. The result is not just improved physical performance, but a renewed sense of vitality, energy, and focus. When combined with olive oil, raw honey, and cinnamon, ginger becomes part of a powerful synergy, stimulating circulation, balancing hormones, and bringing warmth and energy back to the body. It's a blend that doesn't just target one area of health, it rejuvenates the whole system from the inside out. We've covered the heavy hitters. You've got the fuel, the minerals, and the anti-inflammatories. But there are still 3 ingredients in your kitchen that, when mixed with that golden olive oil, deliver a punch so powerful it tackles both inflammation and hormonal signaling at a level most men completely ignore. I'm talking about the power of turmeric, black pepper, and garlic. You know it's a great anti-inflammatory, right? Its power lies in a compound called curcumin. Curcumin is brilliant. It helps your body in the same way cinnamon does, by massively reducing inflammation and improving insulin sensitivity. Remember, inflammation and high insulin are the 2 biggest obstacles to natural testosterone production. But here's the catch, the dirty secret of turmeric. Curcumin is almost useless on its own. Your body barely absorbs it. You could swallow a spoonful of straight turmeric, and most of the benefit would pass right through you. That's why this olive oil stack is non-negotiable for turmeric. Curcumin is fat-soluble. It must be consumed with healthy fats for optimal absorption. Your olive oil provides that perfect high-quality fat delivery system. And to truly unlock its power, you need to add a small pinch of black pepper. Black pepper contains a compound called piperine, which has been scientifically proven to increase the absorption of curcumin by an astronomical figure, up to 2,000%. This is how you take something good and make it exponentially great. Now let's talk about the one you're probably wrinkling your nose at. Garlic. Yes, fresh garlic before bed. I know it sounds terrible, but hear me out. The honey completely masks the strong flavor. Garlic contains a powerful compound called allicinin. And allicinin is one of the most effective natural agents for boosting male performance because it works directly on your luteinizing hormone secretion. Remember LH? It's the messenger from your brain that tells the testes to fire up the T factory. By enhancing that LH signal, you are turning the volume up on your body's command to produce testosterone. Garlic also has the added benefits of drastically improving blood flow and directly reducing levels of the stress hormone cortisol. Less cortisol means more testosterone, period. For maximum effect, you must crush your fresh garlic clove and let it sit for 10 minutes before mixing it. This activation period is crucial for the allicinin. Here are two powerful options. Pick one for the night. Option 1, the anti-inflammatory firepower. 1 tablespoon of extra virgin olive oil, 1 tablespoon of raw honey, 1/2 of a teaspoon of ground turmeric, a tiny pinch of black pepper. Option 2, the LH amplifier. 1 tablespoon extra virgin olive oil, 1 tablespoon of raw honey, 1 crushed clove of fresh garlic. Both mixtures use the olive oil not just as a fuel, but as a sophisticated delivery system, giving your body a powerful anti-inflammatory and hormonal head start while you sleep. You've optimized the building blocks and cleaned up the inflammatory mess, but there's a final frontier we must conquer, the silent sabotage happening inside your body, where your hard-earned testosterone gets stolen and converted into female hormone estrogen. We need to install some protection. This is where 2 next-level ingredients come in. They are simple, natural, and directly target the enzymes that suppress T and the deficiencies that cripple your hormonal foundation. I'm talking about fenugreek and Brazil nuts. Fenugreek is not just some spice, it's an ancient remedy for male vitality, and modern science has absolutely confirmed why. Studies show that fenugreek supplementation can not only increase your overall testosterone, but also boost your libido and sexual function. How? It works by inhibiting the enzymes that convert your testosterone into estrogen. This is critical. You don't want to work hard to raise your T just to have your body waste it by turning it into a hormone you don't need more of. Fenugreek puts a stop to that conversion. It also contains compounds called saponins that give a gentle nudge to that essential luteinizing hormone, LH, the signal that tells your testes to produce more T. Fenugreek is a dual-action agent. Boost the signal and protect the product. Now for the smallest ingredient with the biggest mineral punch, Brazil nuts. These aren't just a crunchy addition to mixed nuts. They are nature's richest source of a crucial, often deficient mineral called selenium. You only need 2 or 3 Brazil nuts to get your entire daily selenium requirement. Don't overdo it. Selenium is potent. Why is selenium so vital for the T factory? Thyroid support. Selenium is crucial for proper thyroid function. Your thyroid hormones and your sex hormones are inextricably linked. If one is off, the other suffers. Antioxidant power. It reduces oxidative stress in the testes, protecting the production center from damage. By adding this tiny amount of Brazil nut to your nightly stack, you are defending against a crippling mineral deficiency and ensuring your entire hormonal system is working smoothly. For these highly concentrated ingredients, we need an effective delivery method that protects your gut and ensures max absorption with the olive oil. Option 1, 1 tablespoon extra virgin olive oil, 1 tablespoon raw honey, 1/2 of a teaspoon fenugreek powder. Start with 1/4 of a teaspoon if the strong taste is new to you. Option 2, 1 tablespoon extra virgin olive oil, 1 teaspoon raw honey, 2 to 3 ground Brazil nuts. Grind them fresh. Commit to cycling these through your routine. You are no longer just building tea, you are protecting and defending it with precision. You came here looking for the secret, and I gave it to you. It's not a pill, it's not a prescription, and it's not some weird exotic extract. It's the sheer undeniable power of simple, natural synergy, extra virgin olive oil, combined with targeted, scientifically backed ingredients like raw honey, cinnamon, ginger, turmeric, black pepper, garlic, fenugreek, and even those powerhouse Brazil nuts. This isn't about chasing a fleeting number on a lab test, it's about optimizing your life. It's about giving your body the non-negotiable raw materials and protection it needs during the most vital time of the day, while you sleep, so you can stop playing defense and start living on offense. The decline you've felt, the drop in energy, the slowing performance, the frustrating weight gain is not inevitable. It is a correctable symptom of nutritional deficiency, inflammation, and metabolic roadblocks. And you now have the tools right there in your kitchen to tear those roadblocks down. My challenge to you is simple. Start tonight. Pick the combination that appeals most to you. Get your high-quality olive oil and your chosen protector, whether it's the boron-rich honey or the tea-defending fenugreek. Mix it up. Take it 30 minutes before you hit the pillow and commit to this ritual for a solid 60 days. I promise you, if you are consistent, you will start feeling that deep, foundational energy return. You'll see that middle weight start to shed. And yes, you will reclaim that confidence and performance that makes you feel like the vibrant, strong man you are, no matter if you're 50, 60, or a commanding 80 years old. Don't just watch this video and walk away. Act. If this information lit a fire under you, hit that thumbs up button right now. Share this video with any man in your life who needs to hear this truth. And most importantly, subscribe to the channel and ring that notification bell so you never miss another piece of hard-hitting, no-fluff health advice from me. I'm Barbara. Take control of your health. Starting tonight, I'll see you in the next video.